Below Pro.
Look at you! You go riding boats, pirates, stealing stuff, new land, being awesome. We're gonna colonize a nation, make it our own.
Hey!
Because that's what humans do, and
Hey.
it's awful.
Fuck you.
I know, right?
Did you do that on purpose?
No, actually.
You're a son of a bitch anyway.
Yeah, I'm pretty awful.
Yeah, so here we are, making like white people back in the 1600s. Might be getting salty, historically salty.
Historically salty episode of Below Pro.
Hey, Jason, I actually don't know if I've asked you this before, but I am just curious now.
Sure.
What is your like heritage?
So,
And don't just say white, because there's more to it than that.
no, well, yeah. I'm white.
God damn it!
No, I've always considered myself to just be Canadian.
Okay.
But of course, I have some sort of European heritage. So my dad, judging by the last name Thomson, knows that our family goes back to Scotland at some point. On my mother's side, it's the family's kind of spread apart to Ingleson, Duggan, and Wilson. And that's spread out since my grandmother, who's Wilson, which this whole strange conversation leads me to say we were in Quebec for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah. So some sort of Scottish thing, some sort of Canadian, probably a bit of French in there. But there's probably all sort of various ancestries that have made me, but one of them Scottish.
Right, so predominantly Scottish.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I actually don't know, because my parents were never really into it.
Right.
Like, they didn't investigate. So they, as far as I know, they've just... Wait, what?
Meanwhile, while you've been giving me an answer to the question I asked, we've received the item of which the game is named after.
Hey! There we go.
Do not touch L.
That's right.
Try to match the rhythm by tilting up, down, and right.
There we go. All right.
Land of Thistles. Oh shit! There's a
there's a timing
I
thing
see
at
it
the
up
top.
there.
Yeah. And it just starts when you do. Right.
Fuck. This is actually harder than I thought.
You
Damn
must
it!
conduct. You are the Wind Waker. Looks like you got
I've
it.
got it. Now is 4/4 time. Fuck.
Hmm.
Hold L to change the rhythm.
Oh wow.
Oh fuck.
So are they all just 3s and 4s? It looks like it.
Okay. Oh my god.
Ooh, they're 6s.
There's it's probably 6/8 time. Or maybe if I'm lucky it'll be 6/4, but who does that?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, let's... Okay,
you
well,
can
I
stay in the
fucked up.
center too, yeah. Nice.
Oh, hey, it's actually easier not to look at the top for me.
Yeah.
Like, because of course it is 6/4.
It is 6/4.
What the fuck?
It's 6/4, yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh, good. He doesn't make me try that one.
The
though.
legendary Wind Waker. That's kind of a strange way to get it. You just kind of suddenly get it when you arrive on the island.
Well, I guess it's kind of the same thing like Lord of the Rings. It's like, here's the powerful ring of Sauron. Don't ever put it on. Proceed to immediately put it on.
Yeah.
Like Frodo just is running from the ring race, and he's like, I better put this ring on. Puts it on. And he's like, oh my god, everybody's dead. And then the ring race stab him anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. Okay. We are now introduced to the bomb mechanic.
Ooh, bombs.
Can I not just put it down?
Oh, you must be able to.
Ah!
Oh,
Give me that.
nice. That seems good. Yes, explosions.
Okay.
Well, I love the look of the explosions in this game.
They're so
Aren't
pretty.
they cool? Yeah. They're really, really neat.
Oh yeah, a point I forgot to follow up on when we started the game. A lot of people when this game came out were very divided on the on the style of this game.
Oh, I bet. Like being the first of its kind.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, in fact, it was due to that fact that a lot of people, like, it didn't initially sell well.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
It wasn't until eventually, like, over time, eventually the game became known as one of the best Zeldas.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, since Breath of the Wild has come out, people are crazy about that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, no, this game is freaking beautiful.
It is. It really is. Well, and I mean, because the big thing, right, with a lot of video games, like this one specifically had a very specific intention about its design.
Fuck!
I think most of the AAA titles that we see nowadays that have that design in mind generally are pretty good. Because you know that if the developer like cares and they're thinking about how the whole world is constructed, you know there's going to be a lot of effort and love put into that game, right?
Yeah.
Because like, yeah, you say Wind Waker didn't sell well, but then they proceeded to make a whole series with Toon Link on the DS, right?
Yeah, exactly.
They just kept going with it because they're like, you're wrong, this is good. And then they're like, yeah, I mean, their audience picked it up because it's good, you know?
Well, I mean, it was kind of because of that, like, after people started to... Oh, I guess that was just
That was
it.
right. Yeah.
But yeah, after people started to like it a bit more, why did that happen? But yeah, sorry. After people started to like it a bit more, they started to do those 2D Nintendo...
Mm-hmm.
Or sorry, the Cartoon Link 2DS
Mm-hmm.
links like Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass.
Yeah.
Because the game that followed this one in response to its poor selling was actually Twilight Princess.
Right.
So they went completely back the other way. They're like, people didn't like it.
Right.
We had to go more realistic.
Mm-hmm.
But then, yeah, no, people were just like, you know what? It's fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
And rightfully so. More shit like this needs to happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Although I would say there's a lot of games that take that to heart, that idea of having a very specific streamlined design. I mean, I always think of Borderlands.
That
as a
game's
big example, right?
Its aesthetic is awesome.
Yeah. It's very, very specific aesthetic. And a lot of modern game makers look at that game for inspiration in a lot of ways, right? Like there's a lot of people that will describe games now as Borderlands style. And when they say that, they're like, oh, it's the aesthetic is the big part of that description. Not necessarily shooter role-playing kind of thing. It's the design of the world, right?
And I think The Wolf Among Us actually was in that same vein of style.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
it kind of had
right?
those rough outlines and the kind of comic booky kind of coloring.
Yeah.
Anyway, here, bird people.
Yeah.
Well, have you discovered the cause of the great Valu's anger?
Oh,
I'll take that as a no. Fuck you too.
it's the bird cult.
Ah, so you are Dirty V, are you? We have cloacas, so we know nothing about these Dirty Vs. Quill has told me a lot about you. A troubling tale indeed. Your sister, I hear, was very annoying. Congratulations on losing her. I insist that you let us know if there's anything we can do to help. We shall do everything in our power to assist you.
We will keep her trapped away for as long as possible.
Fuck, we'll give aid to the bird in the Forsaken Fortress so nobody can try and save your sister.
When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain?
Oh shit, there's a dragon up
There's
there?
a drag? Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck?
What? Where?
Why isn't anybody dealt with it?
He just
Sorry,
looks
kid.
up now as if he's looking towards the mountain. What? Where?
He's like, sorry, kid, we can't help you with your sister problem anymore. We have a dragon issue.
That's right. Just flies away. Immediately.
As you can see, we of the Riro tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. But we have wings. That's kind of our thing. We're our gimmick,
That's
you could say.
That's our gimmick.
We do
Our
so.
biological gimmick.
Life has decided to play a cool funny and given us wings. And we're like, fuck it. We'll embrace that
All
shit.
right, well, we'll use it. We'll use it.
The real
When
joke
life
is
gives you lemons, you fly, motherfucker, fly.
you begin a courier service that delivers fucking lemonade.
That's right.
We do so by the graces of the sky spirit Valu. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the Great Dragon.
Oh, interesting.
It is this scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings.
Oh.
Cool.
Oh, so they don't actually choose.
Now, recently, however, the once gentle Valu has grown violent and unpredictable,
That's unfortunate.
increasing our ostrich population. None of us can fly
The
anymore.
ones that can't fly, yeah.
Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this shit continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valu on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time, our very way of life will be threatened. Unlike now, where our people are killed and taken to Wild Wings and dipped in barbecue sauce. Oh, fucking barbecue sauce.
That's right.
I personally prefer
Honey garlic?
garpo or whatever they
Gunny
call it.
harlic?
No, it's the garlic and parmesan combination. Parmagar? Parmalic?
Parmagar?
There's some weird name for it, and I love it.
Honey parmalic?
As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Dirty V with regards to your son, Prince Kamali? As you can see, Dirty V is a gallant young lad. I feel certain that Prince Kamali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. I think you're a dumb piece of shit.
Keep it down.
I don't like to speak of my son.
That's right.
He is estranged. Let me be direct. My son Kamali is of the age to earn his wings.
One could say he is a hot tamale.
One could say that, but one could also call him a chicken, an ostrich, a penguin, whatever birds you make. A tamale's not a bird, is it? Sorry, we only understand jokes that revolve around birds. Yet he is weak. In some ways, and in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son?
And you're like, I have courage. She's like, you hand the bird to courage.
I thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible so that we may better help you with yours.
Now hand us the courage, please.
Yes, please give us the courage. I have something I wish for you to give to my son.
Courage.
A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Would you find her and take...
What?
What are we taking?
Yeah. I need this by...
I heard you have courage. See ya.
That's right. Yeah.
Yoink.
Yeah. Yoink. And she's like, oh man, I am hopeless.
Here, Dirty V, take this with you. Who knows? It might come in handy.
It's just a pig farting. I really wanted it to be a pig farting. Just hold it up and it's just the pig and then like the puff is coming out and it's spinning in his hand.
Oh,
Man.
oh, excellent. You should find Medley in one of the upper rooms. Leave the great Valu to us. In the meanwhile, do your best to aid Prince Kamali. Squawk.
Squaw, 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 squaw.
All right. On the next time of Below Pro, we shall figure out what these boxes are.
Yeah.
Why do they have these boxes? Are they shipping bombs?
Fairly sure it's their Uber Eats. Probably their Uber Eats.
Geniuses.
Yep.
Uber Eats would be run by these guys.
They would be.
Okay.
In the world of Hyrule, this is how they get it done. It's how they get the money in the bank.
Sir, how much does it cost for your Uber Eats?
All right.
All right, bye-bye.
Pizza, pff, Thai, pff, Chinese food. Pff, we got it all here at Uber Bird Eats. So bad.